Welcome back once again. In this part, we're going to start working on our homepage items. So for that, in the previous part, we ended up designing these options. Now, in this part, I'm gonna add a circle image, then the title, then the date, then few icon here, then our image, then our text, then we will have to add few icons here. So for that, first let me add an icon here so that we can add a circle. So I'm gonna select the image from the pictures folder, and then we need to drag it here so we can add this one here. And okay, so this image is looking good, so I can use this image for the, for the background of this one. So I'm gonna remove this one here. Okay, so this image is taking the so I have removed the image from here, and I'm gonna add a different image here. So add a different image. So I can add this image here. Alright, now we need to change the height and weight of this image, and then I'm gonna add this one. So rather I'm gonna change it from here. So add 70, and for the height, okay, unlock this one and add 70 for the height. Here we go. So finally we got this icon here. Now we need to make it circle. So add border radius 90 to make it circle. Here we go, it has become a circle. And let me drag it here. Alright, now we need to have a title. So click on text and add a title here. I can say things are going well, and let me run it and let's see how it looks. So it looks pretty good. So I can simply drag this. I need to select this select tool, and then I can simply drag it a bit more here. Alright, and then we need to duplicate this one. So press Ctrl D and drag it here, and in here we need to add the date. So we can simply add the date here. So we can say just randomly can add 12 I can add 12 July 2020, and for this one we need to change the font size. So select 15, and let me change the color so that it looks different, and we can choose some other color here. And let me run it, then we will be able to see how it looks. So now it looks this way, and if you want you can customize it a bit more. So make it a bit more closer to this text. Okay, so it looks good here, and it should be from the same height. So it's better to have a space in between. Okay, so now it looks good, and it should start from the same height, same starting point. Alright, so if you want we can change the font style here. Let's say edit a bold, and for the text style we can add different, so the different color, different style. Okay, so I'm just adding some random one. If you want you can add anything. any other options here. No issues. And this one is not looking good. Okay, it looks bad. This previous one was good. All right, so we can keep this one. So we have our design. At this point we have this design, right? And now in here we need to add our image, and then we should have a text, like 1 or 2 line of text. Then we will add this icon. So for that we need to take help. We need to add one more image here. So I'm gonna add the image folder here, and then we can drag the image. So we can simply drag this image here, and at the same time we need to decrease the height and width of this image. So we can first, let me unlock it, and we can add width and height, I guess 200, and for the height 200 as well. So if needed we will customize it now. So let me decrease the height and increase the width. And we can also increase the height here. So here you go. Now run it. So now it looks pretty good. And now we are running out of space. So the thing is that we need to increase the space for this one. So just increase the space here, and then if I'm gonna run it now, it will look this way. All right. Okay, so this option is here. Now in here we can add our text, and before that let me customize the image. So we can use a border radius for this image. So add border radius 20. Here you go. So now it looks pretty good. And right after this we can add our text. So we can say, so click on this text, and right here we can start writing text, and we can say we are doing well. So we are doing well in our daily life, but we need to change the, okay, so first change me this one. Let me change this one and select on the select tools, and then we need to change the text size to 22. And then what can we do? We can simply change the color. It should be okay. Let me run it first. So this is the text that we are getting. This is the output, and we can change the color to black. Okay, so change the color to black. We are doing well in our daily life. And apart from that, we can simply we can also decrease the font size a bit more, add 20. Here you go. And now we can add this one here. All right, so it looks pretty good, and we can have multiple lines. We're doing well in our daily life, things are going well. And what else we can do here? We can add icons here, like we can add 3 icons. So we can have 2 texts, right, or multiple text, I guess. So I'm gonna duplicate this one. So click on the repeat grid and make it duplicate, and then ungroup this grid, and then close these 2 text. So we are doing well in our daily life. Like, let me update the text. So if you want for random text, you can use lorem ipsum, no problem. Just for this I'm adding this one. So we can say we're doing well in our daily life. Hope we will learn UI UX. That's it, and then run it. So we're doing well in our daily life. Hope we will learn UI UX design. And let me give it a full stop so that we can add. All right. So if you need, you can customize the text and you can change the text design as well. No issues for that. No issues for this one. And now I'm gonna add icons here. One is for like a button, comment button, and the share button. So for that, we need to take help of this icon plugin. I can say thumbs up. So you can see thumbs up icon. So search on thumbs up, you will be able to get this one here. So select this one and then click on this thumbs up, then it will appear. Come here and add it here. Here you go. So let me run it. So it looks pretty good, but we can change it later. So instead of 36, let me add the size of icon 25 and 25. Here you go. Now how it looks pretty good, guys. So now we need to have one more icon called share. So we need to have the share icon, and we can choose. Actually, we have a couple of icons for share, but I'm gonna choose this one. So I'm gonna press Command D, and before selecting that icon, I'm gonna select this wrap so that it can come so near to this place. And I'm gonna choose this share icon instead of medium share. It's better to choose this one and drag it here. We can add it here, and the height should be 30 to 30. All right. Okay, not 30. I guess I did 25 for the like button. Here you go. Now it looks pretty good. Let me run it and check it. Here you go. So now this is our share button, and now in here we can add our comment option. So now we can add this comment here, and then this comment icon is here, is appearing. So we can add a comment icon. So couple of options here. I'm getting confused, so I'm gonna choose this one. So first select this one and click on it, and then select this one in center, and the height is going to be 25 by 25, 25 height and 25 height. That's it. Now we can drag it here. Now let me run it and move to this one. Here you go, guys. Now it looks pretty good, but it will be good if if you can do some more customized design. Like we can. So first let me customize the text. So the text size should be a bit less. So add 15, and this for this one it should be 15 as well, and then it should come a bit closer here. And let me run it, how it looks. So it looks pretty good. Now in between these two fields, we can add, let me add it here this way. In between this text and icon, we can add a dash icon. We can add a dash here. Okay, so just here. Okay, so we can also drag this one close to this one, and we can also drag this one close to this one. Now move to this design and take help of this arrow, and in here we can draw an arrow. Now if I run it, here you go. Now it looks pretty good. We can, if you want, we can increase the If you want, we can increase. Let me draw it a bit more here. Now it looks pretty good, guys. Alright, so I guess we don't need to work anything on this dash. Rather, we can work a bit more. We can work a bit more on this icon. So I'm gonna choose this icon, select the icon and change the color of the icon. Here you go. Now if I'm gonna run it, then you can see the color has been changed. For this one, we can add a different color. And let's see how it looks. It looks pretty good. And for the share button, I'm sorry, we need to select the one. And then we can choose something different for this one. Alright guys, so it looks pretty good now. So we have made this design successfully. Now we need to have this design in different ways. Like we will have to add a vertical scroll view and we need to duplicate this data. So enough talk for this part. We will continue it from the next lecture. See you guys in the next lecture. Bye bye.